understand why people don't understand how pros work.
Yeah.
People still don't understand how pros work. And then you got managers and stuff. If you got a manager and these different people that don't know how your pros work, then they are failing you. You know what I'm saying? So understand when you're dealing with your BMIs and your ASCAP and stuff of that nature, if you're not getting radio play, BMI and ASCAP is for broadcasting. Mm-hmm. It's not for sales. It's not for streams. It's not for downloads. It's broadcasting. And it's for your uploads. It's for performance royalties. So when you're doing all these events, I see a lot of people on Facebook, they be talking, sideways about a lot of the promoters and different things of that nature. But, as an artist, being music educated is bliss, right? So if the event is not paying, the venue got to pay though.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Let me say it again. The event is not paying, but the venue has to pay.
The venue, it has to be licensed
exactly
for this music, the music that they're playing when their patrons are in there, the performances that are up on stage.
The DJ, what he plays.
Yeah. And so even with the DJs, a lot of people, when it comes to working with media based and stuff of that nature, if your DJ is not media based licensed, so what's the use of breaking my record if you're not media based? A lot of and you guys, I can say this. You guys are one of the radio stations that I see that actually put the artists in the queue.
Oh yeah.
So when you put the artists in the queue, that's where your ISRCs and your numbers and stuff are being scanned. So if I send it to another radio station and they play it from their laptop and their phone, then I just got exposure. Mm-hmm. That's not helping me. You know what I'm saying? So when these different things happen, you know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. But if you're not broadcasting, so whether it's digital track and radio, whether it's the college radio and different things of that nature, I had a list of college radios that ticked me off. I was gonna come up here and talk about it. But because I'm the one that emailed. I went from the front of that book to the back of that book. Mm-hmm. And some of those colleges, I see why people are discouraged because some of those radio stations are charging artists.
What?
Seriously.
I'll forward you some of the emails.
Okay, yes, please.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they do it in the form, and you can do it however you want to, but it's like, you're a college radio station. Yeah, I'm here. I told you tonight I'm going to talk, smoke. So if you're a college radio station, right? If you're a college radio station getting funded, you know what I'm saying? You are charging for interviews. You are charging for, your song can only get played if you buy these packages on a college radio. You feel me? Y'all looking dead shocked.
We're shocked.
Because we don't play that here.
But the thing about it is, if anybody knows, and this is not me shooting off the hip, this is me like, okay, let me just scratch you off then. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be in that list. You know what I'm saying? So or whatnot. So like when these things happen, these are things that discourage. When you have people broadcasting like yourselves and these different things, I see the college radio people putting stuff on there. It's not them. They just giving you the source. And I'm not blaming nobody for or for their actions. I'm just saying everybody ain't ignorant or dumb to it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to those different things, if that's the case, you might as well go buy into the DTRs. Yeah. You might as well go do this because the people that are supposed to be for us are really not for us like they say they do. It's cool for me to buy the book, then buy your services on if that's the case. You know what I'm saying?
Right. As far as I know, college radio shouldn't be charging unless they're calling it underwriting. But
we're going to talk about more of that coming up in the next hour. Let's go ahead and get into a track from artist Belle.
Oh, yeah.
Great song from
Shouts
her.
out to Belle.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
This is Imaginary Girl. Hey, y'all, do not go anywhere. More coming up with Legacy City. Do not go anywhere, y'all. The second hour of the Urban Suite is coming up next.